Good morning, acorns, and welcome back to another week of videos. I hope you enjoyed last week's and I hope you enjoy this week's. So the first video we're going to start with is going to be a story. So are we all sitting comfortably? Have we all got our listening ears turned on? And are we ready? Today's story is called How to Catch a Star. I wonder what it's about. Can you see there's a boy in a rocket and a star? What do we think is going to happen in this story? Right, are we ready? Let's have a read and find out. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. Every night the boy watched the stars from his windows and wished he had one of his very own. Can you see the boy? He's looking at the stars. He wished he had one. He dreamed how this star might be his friend. They would play hide and go seek. We enjoy playing hide and go seek at nursery, don't we, in our playground outside? And take long walks together. He's holding the star's hand and they're walking along the beach. Sounds like a fun activity, doesn't it? The boy decided he would try to catch a star. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be best, because then the stars would be very tired from being up in the sky all night. So the next day he set out at sunrise. But he could not see a star anywhere. He sat down and waited for one to appear. So he can't find any stars at all. He waited and waited. And then he ate his lunch. And then he waited. And after dinner, he waited some more. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. Wow, I wonder how he's going to try and catch the star. What do you think? The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he couldn't jump high enough. So carefully he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still out of reach. Oh no. He thought he might lasso the star with the life belt from his father's boat. But it was much too heavy for him to carry. Wow, can we see? It's the picture from the front of the book. He thought he could fly up in his spaceship and just grab the star. But his spaceship had run out of petrol last Tuesday when he flew to the moon. Oh dear, he's not having much luck, is he? Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky to reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help at all. The boy thought he would never catch a star. Just then he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. Can you see the star in the water? Shall we see what happens? He tried to fish the star out with his hands, but he couldn't reach it. Then he had an idea. The star might wash up onto the shore. He ran back along the jetty to the beach. Then he waited and walked and watched and waited. And sure enough, the star washed up on the bright golden sand. Hooray! can you see the star on the beach? The boy had caught a star of his very own. The end. So the boy had decided he wanted to catch a star, didn't he? And in the end, he caught a star and he was walking on the beach just like he said he wanted to do. Well, that's it for today's story. I'll see you another day. Bye.